You rip. Old snap dog. Diggity diggity do. All sorts of dredge all up in this bitch. Look at all these fucking dredge. The front gates and everything. It's fucking ridiculous. Got 0 renown. Let's check out our heroes. See what we're twerking with. Archer City is what we got going on. Thanks, Symbiotic and Vampy Lilith and John Slice for the retweets. I appreciate it, guys. Alright, I guess we talked to Iver. We fight it up. We took care of the food last time. Because we got that horn. Autoleaf ninjaed her way inside and jacked that shit without anybody realizing. So we got our supplies. I just gotta fight. This morning, I saw him. Bellower's here. Think it won't be long now. Evan leans silently on his staff nearby. Whenever Clandon comes to out of breath, Rook, he says. Things are real bad luck. There's nothing you can do at this point, but a lot of the caravan have been robbed, killed, and just disappeared. Those of us left are gonna split up and hide where we can. Want you to know, in case we somehow pull through this. He runs off, clearly distressed. You grimace, wondering if this could have been played out another way. 88 clansmen. Consider what you want to do, knowing that any of these tasks will likely take a full day. Investigate the riots, join Iver in defending the walls, try to get some rest. Let's defend the walls. To be honest with you, there's too many of them. We're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Still gotta try. You still gotta try, guys. Get our combat going. Ready for battle. Iver is fucked, so we can't use him. Damn, some motherfuckers down there. We got 5 tuning fork motherfuckers. They hit real hard and they can like summon troops or something, and then we got 3 kind of semi-generic smaller assholes. I'm not really concerned with them almost at all. Alright, the tougher dudes are way to the top part of the screen. The weaker ones are down, so let's go ahead and converge down. Take out them, let the other ones come to us. I got a lot of archers. We're like all archers. Auto leaf there. Let's bump Nid back. Alright, here we go. She can hit him. So we're gonna fuck his armor up real good right off the bat. This is Nid. 12 damage? Are you kidding me? Fuck yes. Start doing this tuning fork garbage. I've never seen what happens like to let that come to fruition, but I imagine it's annoying and or garbage. Kill a tuning fork, bitch. That's what I was hoping for. Do 3 damage to that guy. That guy can move there, huh? Alright. So he can move there. So this is 1 space away. I'm gonna do that. And wait. Try to lower the damage that guy can do. Get her in a better position to be able to hit multiple people. Fuck up his armor so he can get super dead as well. Nice. Little fringe benefits there. Move her up. Let's do 8 damage to that guy. I learned my lesson from last stream that I shouldn't leave those guys with high strength, so I'm chipping away their armor and then chipping away their health. I can kill him outright from here, which I feel like I should probably do. There we go. Alright. So I feel like if I do it here, it should also hit that guy, but I'm not sure if it's indicating that. Real hard just to lower his strength. Good, it did hit both. I thought it was supposed to hit both, but it didn't give me any sort of indication that it was going to. Alright, so we can do all sorts of things. Let's go ahead and just finish this guy off. Alright. That guy gets his turn next. Let's mark a prey this guy. So everybody's strength at it's pretty high. Let's lower it 2 armor. There super dead. We'll have Rook do that again on his next turn. Alright. Whose armor can you fuck up? There you go. Goodbye to your armor, bitch. There we go. I know you're real weak. Mecha can still hit pretty good, though. Did armor damage. Works for me. Splinter Dredge also takes damage when hit for 3 armor damage or more. Here, let's lower your armor. Lowered his a little bit. He's gonna tune. But he'll get fucked pretty good, I think. Alright. It does 2, 3, 4 damage. I don't think it's gonna kill him. I'm gonna mend. Half of that, I don't know if it rounds up or not, but that's like 2. So let's do that. Just make sure he gets full armor back. There we go. Alright. What do we want to do here? We can stay put. Hit him for 7. That guy can't do much. I have Rook. 2 archers. Nice. We're both gonna do fork shit. Dead as fuck. Oh. Ooh. Dead as fuck. Go. Man. Not like that shit. Not at all. Alright. Let's kill the big guy. Pillage. He'll kill Autoleaf because he's a dick, and she didn't get her turn quick enough. And then we'll overkill the shit out of this guy. Unfortunately, she died though, which sucks. Minus 14. God, that sucks that she got injured. They just got enough turns towards the end because it just keeps cycling through because there wasn't a lot of enemies. Sucks that she got injured though. Hopefully she's only injured for like 1 day. Let's find out what happens next. Because Iver is injured for 2 days, so might have to use somebody that has an injury. Which will suck a lot. not terrible. We got 10 renown, huh? Alright. There. Can you really keep this up? Weird looks like he hasn't slept for days. He grunts something unintelligible. The weight of the situation is crushing. Then, far from the distance, you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns. It occurs to you. A Vind appears at your side, just as a long caravan of people come into view. Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says A Vind. He runs towards the gates, shouting, You see their banner? It's Hakan! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open, and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through Dredge. Oh, snap! Our good old friends, Hakan and shit. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to use her all injured and shit. Got lots of slingshot motherfuckers and one tuning fork guy. This should be alright. Alright, let's be closer to tuning fork dude. So let's put all of our douchebags up here. Alright. Whack. There we go. Lower your damage that you can do to me. Make you fuck off a bit. Anybody next to each other? Those guys are next to each other. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Nope. Lightning. There we go. Here we go. Whip and pachow. Zip that. Of course. Your damn exploding rocks. This guy's about to get super dead. Yeah, let's use all three. Oh, damn, I can do that much damage? Fuck. How much hit? 12? 12 does hit pretty hard. When does he get his turn, though? Oh, I'm gonna get plenty of archers to move before then. She won't kill. Let's have her do something else. There we go. You'll have no armor. People will easily fuck you up. Move here. 6. I'll take 6. Yes. We can move somewhere weird. Tuning fork. Fuck you, sir. I think the archer will also get a hit off, but I know the spearman will, which means he'll probably be dead. Yes! Murder! Yep, that works for me. Dead as fuck. He won't be able to do any damage on his turn. Oh, fuck that guy. And you're dead. There you go, so he doesn't take any permo damage. Other guy gets a turn. Does 2 armor. And for some nice, beautiful overkill. Oh no, the exact amount of kill. Solid. Yo, what up, Nino? I didn't hear the host thing. What? Is my headset broke? Hold on. Dude, I had a great weekend. What up, Jill? Oh my god, hold on. Things. I need to fix some things. I didn't even hear the host! Didn't even hear the host. Hold on. Hold on here. We won, though. How was your guys' weekend? I had a great fucking weekend. Let me just test some things real quick. Alert came up but no sound, by the way. Oh, that's so weird. Let me test some things right quick. Because I did not hear anything. Yeah, why is there no sound? Desktop makes no sound, but that's weird. Sound system. What is this? Properties. What? That's so weird. Dude, that's awesome, yeah. I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I had a great weekend. I got to stream, this weekend. I had a fun game night. where I played Catan, Settlers of Catan, Joking Hazard, which is a card game that's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, Apples to Apples type of thing, but it's from Cyanide and Happiness type of whatever. So that was fun. And whatever. And I won like every game the entire evening, which was kind of silly. But I had some great food, some good drinks, whatever. And then today just had a great time hanging out with people and spent a bunch of money at the Asian supermarket and stuff. And here we are. I was like, hey, I can stream because I did all my work and it's the end of the semester and whatever. And I have a little bit more time because I'm not just like at the grindstone. But yeah, I don't know why there's no desktop audio. Let me just find a song and try something. Add to queue. Play. Remove all. Okay, well that has things. That clearly has sound. Okay. What a... Why did the alert not make noise? Hold on. Alert sent. Why? Why are you... You have volume. Hold on. Let's try reloading you. There you go, that was it. What a slug. There we go. Woo.
Oh. Shit. Not without incident.
Well, I think I broke the visual on that. Oh, there it is! Volt and Nino in jail! What a trifecta. Anyways, I gotta be right back. No worries, man. Yeah. So, glad you guys are here. Sorry about the no sound or whatever. That was weird. I didn't even notice things. It made me feel bad. Yeah, semi-down. Yeah, Streamlabs is all weird. But we fixed it. We fixed it. We figured it out. We're good to go. I won the battle. All that jazz. Reinforcements are along the way. It's super helpful. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something a while back. I have an extra Xbox One, and everybody that I know, like, around me, like, personally, already has one. So, I was thinking about doing a giveaway, and I was thinking about how I was going to do it. And I think I'm going to use, like, the top 10 people with the most viewership to reward both people that invested their time, support time, but also, like, subscribers or something. So I have to figure it out, and then I need to announce it, but yeah. And I don't even think everybody that would meet that criteria even wants an Xbox One, but I want it to go to a home, because it's just sitting here, and I don't need it. It's unnecessary, but yeah. Anyway, so here's Juno. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Avind. She smiles and they embrace. Avind is completely taken aback, as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Sigarholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Yngvar. Take it others didn't. Hakan becomes quiet. Then he motions toward Juno. She got across somehow, found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned, I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. Alright. Alright. By myself. Akan's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Bower's Guard. Oh, 280 vol. 315 supplies! Nice. Akan joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Moger. Behind him, the Prince Ludin stands alone, looking miserable. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Eyvind. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Eyvind's power to hold back, but he does. Whoa, the art animation is cool. What up, Neens? Yeah, you haven't seen this game yet since I've streamed it? The game is gorgeous. The music is amazing. I went through a little bit on the previous stream. However, the previous stream has a lot of like twists and story plotline things. I'm pretty sure I'm at like the end of the game, so I mean, there's spoilers or whatever. But the game really has a ton of complexities to its choice system, I think. And they really do a nice job of tricking you into being uncertain about any sort of black and white decisions. Like, oh, well, I'm trying to be a nice guy. Well, now I'm getting fucked over. All right, well, I'll try to be a douchebag. Well, being a douchebag, sometimes you get fucked over too. And some of those times it's helpful, sometimes it's not. So they do a really nice job of creating different scenarios, which are really hard to read. And your choices seem to matter for the long term. I had made a decision earlier in the game, and it created a scenario much later in the game in the previous stream, and I was like, whoa, what? So then it was all like, holy shit, what if I did this differently? Could this have even happened? Or could I have done something differently that makes this different? It really makes you think about your decisions, which I don't find a lot of games really do. Like, some games that do, the second time through, or when you look back on it, you're like, it actually really doesn't matter. But this game, I feel like a lot of the choices really do matter, because they make large impacts. And otherwise, the game plays a lot like a really nice narrative, choose-your-own-adventure story. But then the combat, as you saw, is very tactical, which is totally my jam. So there's a complexity, and there's lots of layers and rewarding challenge to the combat, which happens once in a while. But the game is largely a really gorgeous, beautiful story with a lot of really, really great choices to be made. But this game looked good when I first saw someone play it. I'm like, oh, that looks really awesome. But then now that I've played it, I'm like really taken aback. Like, the game is really solid. I highly suggest giving it a whirl. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. I go, anyone will be slaughtered out there? Where? Why? Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses, and something shifts in your vision, just for a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. She just fucked up my mind and fancy brain craziness. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge, who are all facing toward an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Wow, we're just walking through all this shit. Like it ain't no thing. Is this a godstone? There's some stone singers. We're at the godstone of Stravs. She glanced nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Juno waits patiently for a reply. Okay, here we go. Who are you? I wish we'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You've met Eyvind, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right, Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Volca. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them. Though even some Volca have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower, it is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. Convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. I guess one seems more undaunting than the other, but man, trying to convince a kid to sit still can be one hell of a challenge. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Volca. It is also our weakness. The Volca pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence, to a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. Okay, well what are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Stravs? Few know the stone exists, even among those who have lived their whole lives in Boersgard. While Dengler deals in fortune, Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them in his consequence. Two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god, Stravas, is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. Menders call him god of secrets. He was both. Okay. Why are we talking about Dredge? I don't think that matters. Why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Eyvind or Hakan? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Eyvind must keep Boersgard from falling while we are away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Boersgard. You were the only one I knew. You're the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alet no matter what. Okay. I guess I have to ask this. Why are we surrounded by Dredge? They seem to be drawn to the Godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravas. Maybe they see him as patron. Or is it an attraction they cannot explain? Does Stravas have something to do with the serpent in Einartoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. That's interesting. The less people know, the more certain they tend to be. I don't know if that's always true, but there's probably some truth in it. Let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you need to dislodge at least a fistful of metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me? We make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes?
Balls, man! We just ran over a small bus. It's a really small bus. I just ran over it.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything. Welcome back, Volts. And thanks, Janzer, Scraggly Man, Count Chocula, Next Gen, Crimsonish, Chains on Chaos, Senshi, Volts, Lumps, Wobotron, Gorgon's Kiss, Bound and Grey, Chillork, Stasha Billy, Mvelt, Todd, X-Bean, Doc Amok, Nino, Jill the Ripper, and Glitchy Plays for the hosts and auto hosts. Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that is not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, even if it were to strike his heart. He has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That is the most insane. He really can't be killed? No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. I imagine he will be quite upset. First, we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the Godstone, waiting for you to start climbing. What the fuck? What up, Jasmine? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That you are having a fabulous Saturday and weekend. Or Sunday and weekend. My bad, misspoke. Volts, I hope you're also having a fabulous weekend and Sunday. Rook, I am not certain how the Dredge will react when you do this. And behind us is a sudden drop. So be careful. Well, shit. Well, shit. Here we go. Here we go again on my own. On the road from now home. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely. Held back only by Juno's influence, panic races through your blood. Try to quickly wrench out the nearest chunk, climb higher where it may be easier to remove. Go back and tell Juno you can't do it. Fuck that. Climb higher where it may be easier to remove. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of dredge lined up where the Godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. Look for another piece. While you're here, you glance around quickly to see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to pry away another, smaller piece of silver ore before your nerves give out. You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. Well done, she says. As you walk back through the dredge, their heads turn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. But we did it! Mr. Noodles for dinner. It's like I never left college. Nice. Badoop. Strav's Whetstone. You approach the gates of Bowersgard again, relieved that they're still standing. It looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend, but meet me on the walls when you are done. Crafters. You also can hit up that market. Alright, crafters it is. Takes a while to find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. Violin. Talked to David a long time while you were gone. You told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? Certainly seems that way. It was hard to tell. Maybe too powerful. It certainly seems that way. That may be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. I'll think about it. No, there's no time for thinking. What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skrogr feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. Sick burn. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. Alright, let's do it. I know you can do it. Take the arrow. She smiles. Takes your hand in hers. We'll survive this. I know we will. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Yeah, I'm gonna let her do it. She is a badass archer. Noodle noodles. Noodle noodle noodles. Noodles. Marketplace. Alright, items. We got 36. Knockback on strength attacks of 5. Nice. 2 armor break. Nice. 3 willpower. Alright, let's see what we got for heroes. We got renown. We got to spend this bitch. I don't know how much longer to the end of the game, but I feel like this is probably it. Oh man, we got all these motherfuckers. Oh man, I got all these fucking items too. Yeah, I got that fucking 5-ring necklace like fucking 10 years ago. So long ago. Fucking ridiculous. We're gonna give this to Rook because he's one of the only people that's rank 5. Alright, let's see here. We also have Luden. Oh, we got so many people. Here, let's move these two together. I want to compare them. Oh, he's just a better version. He's also 1 level higher. 20. I'm not sure if we want to do that, but we might. Oh man, look at all these fucking choices now. This is crazy. Went from like being super limited to have all these fucking people. It's awesome. Magic arrow that isn't magic, but to make it magic, everyone has to believe it is magical. Correct. You got it, Volts. You are on the money. Alright, before we invest, we gotta see who we want. Okay, we can remove Alette. More spear dudes would be kind of neat. 2 archers is pretty solid. Mender guy's pretty helpful. 15. 15. So I could do 2 and 1. So I could make one of these people level 5 and one person level 4. It's the bleed. I could maybe level her up twice. What is the criteria? 14? Oh, she is 13. So she's just not able to go to up another rank. So I could get her thing to do that. What just fell? Oh, that's what fell. Rockon is basically the main character of the other command. Hakon, yeah, with an H. It looks like a weird letter, but it's actually an H. Hakon. Hakon. I'm trying to see if there's an R in there. Like a capital R. Oh, see, here's a capital R. It looks like an R. But yeah, it's an H. It just looks weird. But yeah, correct. Hakon. 3 out of 3. Let's look at some of these dudes. Looking for armor break. Three out of 3 is pretty high. 2 out of 4. Gris is really high too, right? 4 out of 4. But he only has the exertion of 2. So the most he could do is 6. The most she can do is 5. He could do 6. Do 6. What does your thing do, Gris? Oh, you're basically Ivor, is basically who you are. But he has really good armor break. Hakan, yeah. Warhawk. Yeah, he spins and hits lots of people. This guy does a lot of damage. Do that. You hit up to 3 enemies. What's your guys' strength? Strength is max. Strength is max. Exertion. I'm not using her Rain of Arrow abilities quite as much. I do use hers a lot. That just increases the range though, not the damage. This is the bleed thing. That could be helpful for any sort of ranged dude. Could get this guy to rank 5. I'm looting, huh? I think I might just use all people. What's her thing do? It just does armor damage to everybody in that row.
Always practicing, cleric. I guess that's why you're the best.
Maybe I'm just better.
Maybe just better. Toldress! Sup, man? Good to see you. Thanks for the resub, sir. Greatly appreciate that. Thanks again as well for the contribution towards the GPU as well, man. How are you doing this weekend? Right now, I just expanded my party by like twice as many people, so I'm kind of going through and playing with all these things. All right. Remove. Right now, everybody is free of items that is not in a thing. Trying to decide if I want this guy or not. I can't level him up anymore. He's stuck at a 3, which means I could get a 3 to 5, or a 5 and a 3, or a 5 and a 4. I think I'm going to do a 5 and a 4, but I'm trying to think about who. I don't need to max you out anymore. So I think I'm going to do Luden. Give him more armor. And then I might do him. Alright, let's promote. Armor. Armor. And then we give him this thing. 20% chance to do twice as many strength damage. So let him do some murdering. And then I need a level 4 to use this. This is 3 willpower per kill. 50%. And I mentioned it a little bit the last stream, but I got some extra money. So the money for that GPU might go towards a new GPU as part of a new rig. I might get a new computer and just like do a super massive upgrade and then donate my current rig to somebody who is less fortunate. Overleaf doesn't really get many kills. But he does. So, item. I need to promote him first. There we go. And then we are going to take that armor. Make you a little bit more survivor oriented. And then you can take your Fang. Alright. So we got armor damage, 2 times strength damage. Willpower on kill. What does your thing do? More aggro, more strength, more willpower, and more armor break. And then I just will use Avon to heal him a lot. Alright, what do you got, lady? Let's see, we got 1 strength is not bad at all. I'm going to do twice as much. 2 drawing aggro and dodge. Extra armor. Armor is not bad for people. I wonder if I should give that to the mender. I want you to do damage. 10% chance to do twice as much strength damage. 1 strength flat bonus. That's just a flat bonus. It's just going to be always helpful. And then we'll give you 2 armor. So he'll draw a little bit more aggro, but we'll use the mender to heal him and keep him going. That's that. Yeah, it would be great, right? It'd be awesome. Okay, we just set our team order. I'm gonna go with that crew. I like this crew. Spear dudes were helping me murder fuckers early on. Archers have been super helpful. I just gotta make sure Odaleaf stays alive because she's like my 1 armor breaker besides Rook a little bit. But we can do all the strength damage in the world. We can fuck people up. Alright, here we go. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. Excuse me. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Einartoft. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the Godstone silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. If we kill Bellower, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. Then what? Bellower hound our every step, all the way to Aberrang, where I am certain more sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning we slay asunder. Oh shit! This has definitely got to be the end of the game. It definitely feels like it. Oh damn! Bellower. Look, it's written all fucking red. Mark it. I can buy a padded undercoat for 1 armor. Alright, well. I got 1 renown. I'll buy 8 supplies, sure. Okay. There he is! Oh my god, map, heroes, market, Bellower. Fucking let's do this shit. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Upon the wall, 2 armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today one thing will end, another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Oh, damn!
I'm freaking pumped! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day!
It is time to wreck this asshole and new asshole.
Yeah! Wreck this asshole and new asshole. Yeah, Volts, get fucking pumped. And we just did all this shit for like 10 minutes, so we're good. Let's do this shit. Go fucking fuck him up. Woo! This is my hat now.
My dick! Gattaca!
You my dick, Gattaca. It's my hat now. It's totally my hat. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. We got... Still, your fear. Listen, I will try to guide you. Oh, she's gonna tell me shit. Okay. Fork dude. We got slingshot dudes. A lot of slingshot dudes not concerned. Really need to be concerned about Bellower. We got some regular dudes. Okay. Let's post up to the south. Melee dudes first. Rook. The Mender there. Oh fuck! It got rid of a let. Whoa! Wait! Hey, they forced a let on us, and I didn't catch it. Graham, I have to hit the hay. It was great seeing you. Have an awesome night, and I hope to see you at some point during the week. Take care. Sounds good, Taldris. Thanks so much for swinging by to do the resub. Super awesome of you. Have a great evening, man. Rest easy. Normally on Sundays around now, I'm starting to turn around and get ready for the evening. Because I gave her the arrow, she has to be in there. Well, shit. Alright. 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 I'll give you that. See, the difference between these two is her ability, which is 100% to hit no matter what, can still kill people who have really high armor rating. whereas hers is not. But they do equal damage, so I'm gonna have to drop a Nid so I can have Autoleaf. Okay, now we'll go back. Because Nid and Alette are extremely similar in their stats and their murdering ability. The difference is just that Alette's ability is much more situational. And unlike the Nid can be anywhere that she fucking wants, so I'll put you here. Here, where's Luden? But Vendor Man back. Rook right here. Alright, let's just shift everybody over a little bit. Rook can move through allies, so we'll put him in the back row. Okay. There we go, see? Autoleaf is super important because of all the armor damage she can do. Everybody took one of each damage. Oh man, he shoved motherfuckers back. I think they all got shoved completely back. But because those people had people in front of them, they didn't get pushed back, I think. Fuck you, tuning fork. Looting can't reach anybody this turn. What is your injury? You got some sort of effect going on. Oh, he got stunned, so he gets his turn skipped. Alright. You'll be dead. More tuning fork for you, sir. Unit strength keep on him. Well, we're gonna get rid of some of these other motherfuckers, so I apologize. Everybody only lost one armor, so it's kind of a waste to do that now. Spend one to restore 5 armor. I'll give it some time and then I'll start using that. We're going to have her rest. Get that willpower back. Here comes Bellower. Okay, cool. He moved. How many spaces does that do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So, if I want to hit that guy, I need to move over 1 and up 2. So, right here. Oh, she gets that instead. Well, fuck me, I just moved to a stupid spot then. That was dumb. That was a very stupid spot, because for her to hit, she's gonna need a lot of strength still. Ugh. It's annoying. I hate when I don't quite understand things. I am also going to sleep. I'm surprised I haven't passed out already. See you later, Graham. Thanks for hanging out, Jasmine. Super appreciate it. Hope you have a fabulous rest and a great Monday. Adios. Duro cannot be used until his armor is broken. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Oh, I can only hit him. Alright, well, let's do this then. I made that guy run right back. Oh, fuck, that hurt. There we go. This is going to be good, though. No, not rain of arrows. Attack. There we go. 8 damage to the armor. I don't give a shit what you do. Go ahead and do your shit. I'm going to back off a little. You have 12. I have 10. So we need to do more armor damage. Alright. Next time Alette gets her turn, we'll actually be successful. I just gotta do some strength damage. Strength will return. It's true, I saw it. Rook is so hurt right now. I don't give a fuck. Let's do this shit. Protected, so he couldn't be killed. Right there is what that meant. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the arrow thing. I gotta wait for Alette's fucking turn. It's gonna be Shield Douche, then Autoleaf, then that guy. So we're actually pretty good. We just have to not kill anybody. Alright, who's got no armor? Everybody's got pretty good armor on my thing. Want to kill anybody. I just mend you. Yeah, fuck your armor, sir. You will have no armor left. That guy gets to do some douche move, and then here's Alette's turn. Silver Arrow, 17 damage. Here we go, motherfucker. Oh, I think Rook just died from that yell. But he fucked off. That fight actually wasn't very difficult at all. I was whooping his ass. I like how he ran away, but he apparently also grabbed her. I don't know what's gonna happen. fight again. Oh. Okay. Got a sword singer. Okay, so we gotta fight again. Alright, I don't like having this shit up. There we go. It's like I can't see what's going on. Alright, we can focus on Bellower pretty hardcore. Get Rook here, because Rook can walk through people. Under here. Let's go. Everybody got their shit reset. Here we go. Bellower. That's gonna hurt so bad. Well, she died in one hit, but I fucked up the armor. That's the important part. Skipping turn, that sucked. I think Rook's also gonna skip a turn. No, he's just injured from last time because he died from the yelling. He's gonna move up in this turn. A whole lot of other armor people, so it's gonna be interesting. Next round, yeah. Need to get Rook back there. Need to get these guys out of the fucking way. That sword singer douche is gonna do something gnarly, I know it. He'll respond to every strike. Oh, so when I do damage to him, he'll scream back, is what they're saying. That's helpful to know. It's going to be Bellower next. Then Rook. Then that guy. Then that guy. So that guy's going to be an issue. Everybody can hit this guy from here. Mender, shield guy. Boot-in, guy who hits real hard. Bellower responds to every hit. So I just need to get everybody in range and then let Rook hit. Which not everybody's going to be in range. This is a tricky, tricky scenario. You can get 2 people to attack it on this one. He fucking yelled because he took adjacent damage, which I did not expect that. Alright. Willpower, so I'm gonna do 4. So 1 willpower is fine. That's gonna hurt. Actually, will probably be able to help me. Okay. Don't want Rook to get hit, so I'm gonna actually move here. I guess so he does less damage at least. Good, he fucked off. He's gonna do his tuning fork garbage. Skipping turn. He's gonna about to give everybody armor and strength. So I really need to make something happen on the next turn, which I really can't. I need to get everybody else into position and then let Rook go. And let Rook rest. Six fucking strength damage is awful. Be able to kill that guy. They'll be able to hurt him. Damn it! That exploded on him without even getting a fucking chance? That is bullshit. Oh, this is awful. Here comes whatever he's doing. Yeah, he summoned another guy. Oh, I shouldn't have moved over there. Oh well. That guy gets a turn now, so that's helpful, because now he won't get to do his summon before Bellower does his thing. So that's actually really helpful. Alright. Here we go, everybody gets 1 large attack here. Hopefully this is enough. Damn, he deflected it because his fucking armor is so goddamn high. Rook just died? Rook just fucking died. Fuck. Fucking armor damage. And he gets to yell at me. Fuck, man. Oh, this fight is fucking garbage. This is awful. I'm going to fail. I only have 2 guys and they don't do that much damage right now. Having Autoleaf get killed that very first round fucked me over on this fight big time. This is it right here. I lose. Alright. We're gonna have to give this another whirl. Because we just lost. We failed miserably. So I sent Autoleaf up front to get an armor break hit, and she got killed in 1 hit. So I need to play more defensively around Autoleaf's ability. I also think I'm going to need to play with less spearmen and more archers, but I gotta reassess this scenario. The mender is actually not that helpful. So I'm going to remove his item. I'm going to actually drop him out for another archer. I guess I will keep a let in because I have to. But this way I'll have more archers. And I know that Alette won't be around for the second run. What do you have? Willpower per kill. You have the possibility of doing twice as much strength damage. You have +1 strength. I'm going to... What do you have? Oh yeah, the armor break. That's very helpful. I'm going to give her the extra armor, make her a little bit more durable so she'll survive. I'm going to give her the strength so that we can murder Dude Bro a little bit quicker. And she actually will need to go after armor is done. So I'm going to put her at the end. I don't know how I just did that weird shit. Okay, and we're good. New strategy. Now that we got some feedback, we know we have to fight once, and then we immediately go into the second round without a let. So, very helpful, good to know. I know I need to not let my archers get murdered. And he won't bellow or get an attack immediately after attacked this round. Okay. Archer in the front. Archer in the front. Alette can be in the back. Move you over. And Rook back here. Go. So you had to do that last time and it was bad. You can move that far up. So that's like 3 in front of this guy. So that's there. So we are going to do this. And just put this here. Just 1 willpower, that's all. Just to stop someone. There's the shouting that he did first time around. In turn. Skip a turn. Keeps the archers safe. I would like to. Everybody else needs to get, you know, up more. That sucks. But do this. Is not going to do that much damage, but a little bit of damage. Everything got deflected. Okay. Really need to get a fucking Bellower up here is what we need. Reloading. That's a terrible start. I gotta rethink. Now I'm thinking like the next round strategy. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. First one slow, second one fast. Okay. I got this. Yes. Switch around the things. Drop Mender Dude, take off his thing. You can have that, I guess. that, and then Nid with the armor, and you with the strength. Cool. Let's roll. All right. This group does not have a lot of armor damage. It does have a lot of strength damage, though. So if this doesn't work, like if I fail again, I'm going to have to drop out probably Trigalore or whatever, one Spearman for a Vol that does a shit ton of armor damage. Which is how I'll probably get through it eventually. Excuse me. So he's going to yell his first turn anyway. Rest. Skipping turn. There we go. That fucking cheater, he knew exactly what was going on. What a fucker. There we go. Right. Doodly doodly doo. There we go. We got blued in. 6 damage. There we go, Bellower. And then go ahead and kill that guy. Fucking bitch. Fuck you hitting her. Man, that's some fucking ass fuckery. Alright. It's gonna help though. Yeah, Autoleaf dying was what fucked me over so bad last time. Let's see here. Whose turn is it next? Tubbs, then Rook, then that guy. Where's Tubbs' movement? Okay, so she's still safe here. Lower the armor a little bit for Rook. We'll let Rook jump up and fuck this guy up a little bit. What is this? Big guy won't get his turn for a while. Okay. There we go. Fuck you. All right. I don't know exactly what big guy's gonna do on his next turn. Let's see. Where can he move? No. Go to Bellower. That's what I want to see. So He might move around to the side. The turn order here. Let's see if he moves there. Could bait him. Let's move here. See if he'll come in. Fucking yells, of course. Go fucking figure. God, that shit's fucking annoying. I don't like that yelling shit at all. It's fucking crazy obnoxious. Stop hitting a let, you fucking... God damn it, I hate these guys. Such dicks. Such dicks. Oh, lower. There we go. That's gonna hurt. Fuck. You got a crit on that bitch, too. What a fucking ass monkey.
Yo, I heard you were getting an advantage. So I'll just do the thing that ruins the strategy.
Yeah, exactly right. At least I think most of the archers can hit him on this. Here we go. Nope, just those two archers. And you're dead. Right? Cool. So now you have less health for the next fight. That's cool. Thanks, game. Can you stop? Did we just lose the match? We just lost it anyway because she died. Oh my god. They just kept picking on Alette. The game is like, I know, that's the one character that needs to survive. Fuck her. We're gonna gang rape her. That's fucking awful. I did so well the first time, and it's like, oh, now that I'm preparing for a different strategy, now I'm playing like garbage. I gotta stop thinking ahead, because now I'm thinking all about the next fight, because the next fight is what's rough. Then I'm apparently losing sight of this fight. Alright, I'm gonna try to take Gris with me. I'm gonna drop this guy. Gris. Get up there, Gris. We're still gonna drop Avend. Alright. Remove. What I'm hoping I can do is move him in front of her so that she stays protected but can still move up, get those hits in. What do you have? You have that. So let's give you this and remove that. Do I have another rank 4? Just her, and she needs that. Do you have? ×2. Who's getting kills? I don't think I can equip that on anybody. Alright, I can give you the extra armor, though, because you're going to be durable as fuck. And then Alette. What do I want to give you? Yeah, because I made him a rank 4 for this fight, which is too bad, because I could have made her or anybody a rank 4. Alright. Alette, you're only going to be around for one fight. I can give you this times 10% chance to do ×2 damage. That way once we break the armor, then you'll be ready to fucking murder. Alright, let's go with this. This is hopefully the crew that's going to lead me to victory. This is a tough fight. I wonder if this is the fight that Cosmos said that he was stuck on. If so, he's probably at the end of the game. But this is a very tough fight. It's not like excruciatingly super hard compared to the others, but it is much more challenging than most of the other fights. Alright, put you right in the middle. Alette to the back, because she just needs to not take hits forever. You there. Rook here. Spear, Luden douche over here. And, you know what? I'm gonna shift everybody. Everybody's gonna get shoved back pretty much anyway on Bellower's next turn, so we'll do this and wait, and then he yells. Oh, he's moving up now instead of yelling. 6 damage, huh? Alright, okay, so I baited him up front. Here we go. This works. Let's just get everybody in position for murdering. Alright, move up here. Go ahead and use your willpower. You're going to go away after next turn, so... We're just going to dip into that fucking armor. That's fine. Deflect, bitch. We're going to go right here. Apparently I can use that. Everybody can hit. Every single fucking person is protected. He's gonna end up with 1 health. Now I just have to hit him with the arrow. As soon as it's Alette's turn, this shit's over. Let's knock his ass fucking back. Fine. You can rest. Actually, let's... No, stop doing things. Do this. Right here. That way when he moves up, he'll be stopped and he won't get a turn. Oh, damn it. Now I'm super far away because Alette can't fucking reach him, right? God, I fucking hate everything about everyone. It's such bullshit. I fucking hate everyone. I really do. Such a good strategy, and then he fucking yelled. What a fucking dickbag. I just don't want people to die this round. Someone's gonna fucking get dead now. I'm so fucking annoyed. So fucking annoyed. Worst. I can't do any damage. big tanky dude is gonna move up though and probably hurt him real good. How much health does he have? Skipping turn. Bellower! Just move into fucking range, you cockmongering fuckstick. Yeah, you guys heard me. I said all the things that I said and meant. No. Just fucking wait. Why is there this pile up? Fuckers. I know I just need to slay him. Look, I can't fucking reach him. He is out of goddamn range. And I gotta wait the entire fucking turn cycle to get up to hit him. Because he's fucking standing in the goddamn back because he knows my only fucking weakness. I hate him so much. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. I'm so pissed about this right now. God. Yeah, now he can move in range. She's at the wrong fucking turn order. I need her in the second spot. God. I'm gonna wait. Cool, he has an injury. That's awesome. Stand in front of Alette so she can't die. Wait for 10 fucking years so she can get her damn turn. Hopefully no one else fucking dies. Alright. Fucking 3 damage to you, so you can do less damage to me, I guess. Cool. Oh, I can't fucking move! God, I hate everyone. God damn it. Why did I fucking put Rook there? Oh my god. Yeah, I am aware of literally everything, lady. Okay? Literally aware of everything. Shush. Just need things to not be total garbage. That's really all I need. The white t-shirt guy. This guy's gonna go next. Desperate moves! Fuck you! No! Not the yelling! At least Alette didn't get to move. So I just gotta make sure that Alette is alive. And we're actually good. Only can do 2 damage now. Fucking don't kill Alette. Good. Not hitting Alette. You killed that bitch, though, so that's fucking awesome. Needs to be Alette's turn. God, this is ridiculous. This whole thing is all about getting armor damage, pretty much, and then this one bitch to be able to be in range. Took me so long to get her in fucking range. Thank God. Like, everyone is dying. Oh, man, okay. I better understand that strategy, though. So now I understand why she should not be first, but be second, so she moves after Bellower, so she can do all that shit. Alright, skip this. Go. Okay. Come on, next fight. I'm gonna have some people with injuries, but whatever, let's go. Well, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man. This is a, you know, for like, I assume this is like the last fight of the game. For like a boss fight thing, they did a pretty good job. This is really challenging. It takes a lot of your tactics. You gotta really think about the layers and the turn orders especially. And then you have to make sure you're well-rounded, so you have armor breaking and you still have strength damage. All that shit. Okay. So we want Gris in front. He'll charge like a rhino. We want to put Autoleaf up there, but not in front. So we'll put her there because she can just move behind him as necessary. Nid. God, it's so hard to see. Okay, that's directly behind. Spirited will move up. cool. Okay. I don't really use your willpower too much. You have exertion of 2. So we'll be able to do 2 full armor breaks if I move up here. So we're going to move here. So that he'll also be, like, taking the block. Odaleaf doesn't get knocked back, so she can still move up and hit him for armor damage, I believe. How fucking close? Ah. Hate the range. Hate the range so hard. That's her range. So let's go ahead and put this here. Just 1. That way, when it's his Bellower's turn, he'll get stuck and he won't get a turn, hopefully. Alright. Nid. Can use some willpower to get up. Yeah, she'll wait. Shoved him. I didn't like that move at all. Here. I'm gonna knock this guy back with some bleed. Yeah, knock him all the fuck back. Please don't kill Gris yet. Move here. Lower the amount of damage you can do. Because you do a lot of damage. That guy's about to make everybody super fucking tanky and strong on his next turn. Grip's turn. You don't get a turn, so fuck you. Alright. Here we go. Now we're fucking talking. Suck it. Ugh. So obnoxious. I hate that yelling so much. Alright. That will put her in range. So we'll do it. What is his health? We'll just do whatever armor damage we can. And then he'll get a turn, because I guess that's how that works. No! God, you're such a cunt. God, I hate this asshole. I hate this asshole so fucking much. Let's go ahead and rest. God, I hate that he gets a turn. Fuck your explosive things. Alright. Everybody is in range right now, though. Do I have any more willpower? I don't, so I'm only going to be able to do 2. What's everybody's damage? We might be able to do okay with this. I don't think Gris is going to be able to do much of anything, though. On his next turn, if he gets a next turn, he'll be able to do more armor damage, though. He gets a turn now. He's going to kill Gris. Oh, he didn't actually kill Gris yet. Gris is skipping his turn. He's going to blow up anyway. Gris is dead. Alright. Back up a little bit. We're going to do all of this damage to your armor. You'll get a turn. You'll fuck up Rook. Because every time you get hit, you get to do a move. Oh, you're going to go kill the archer. Alright. You have the ability to do that much damage. And you'll get a turn. Rook will get a turn, though, if you die. I just have to do it. Oh! I have the chance to do ×2. God, I hope this does 14 damage. Come on! Yes, it did 14 on a crit! Doesn't matter what you do to me now. Next turn, you're dead! Motherfucker! Suck it! Even if we didn't get that crit, I was gonna win. I had finally gotten to the point where I was gonna win. Suck it. Whew, that trumpet faux show. Oh man, that feels good. That was a really rewarding boss fight battle. Is a fiddle faddle. Oh man, that was rough. That was good. That was really good. It was very challenging. Just because the entire combat dynamic shifts. The first one is all about managing the ads a little bit so that once he is in a position, you can just de-armor and then just DPS him down. But the second fight, every time you hit him, he gets a turn, and he hits fucking hard because his numbers are so high. So if you're gonna do little small amounts of damage, whether it be armor or health or strength, it's actually not worth it to do it on him. So what you really need is you need to just take people who are super specialized and get those hard hits in with all your willpower. Because as soon as you hit him, he gets a turn. So you have to actually de-armor him at range if you can, or by sacrificing one person, because when he gets his turn and he still has all of his 20 strength, he is going to murder the fuck out of you. Especially if you don't have like one of the Vol guys, which I ended up using, which had high armor and high strength, because the high armor lets him take more hits. So you really do need a tanky character to be up front and in the way, just as a sacrificial character. And then you need someone who can really take down armor damage in huge chunks. And then, once you actually get to that point, then you just need all your other characters that can do really high amounts of health or strength damage hit him. And Rook's thing is really helpful when you have his armor already kind of low, but when you do that prey, because then you get several people to hit him all at once for one turn, but he is still going to fuck you up. But that is a tricky battle. That entire mechanic of you hit him, he gets to attack, makes it so if you do small amounts of damage, you're screwing yourself over. So you really need specialized units to beat him, which is fascinating, but really cool. Oh man, wow. Okay, no, not her. Whoa, where are the Menders? Rook, she is beyond their help. Stand up. You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos, as Dredge flee from Vol warriors who push their advantage. Bellower is dead. So what's interesting about this is that means, my guess is that he attacks whoever has the arrow, the silver arrow. So I wonder if you have Rook do it, then you don't have Rook for that final fight, which would make it a lot harder, I think. So that's interesting. If it does that, imagine it would, but Rook is here, so he couldn't be, like, dead. So I don't know. I wonder, maybe, I don't know, did I make the final fight harder, or did I make it easier? I don't know. Next time I play through this, I'm going to refuse to let Alette take the arrow. We'll see what happens, because I'm real curious. Rook OP, yeah, right? You are not. We must go. Let me carry Alette to Beauregard. We'll honor her properly. My little girl died 'cause I let her be someone who fought for her own. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. Return to Beauregard, but I have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of Alette's still body being carried in Ivar's arms. So we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those long ships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Aberang. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? Couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We get the prince back to his home, and Hakan has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. The two look up as you approach. Rook, it's time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Beauregard, find somewhere safe. One ship is done already, at the docks. I had it prepared for Alette. I'm not ready to see this. Come, Rook, it's time to honor your daughter. Tears, sad face. Oh, the feels. Wow, I can't believe. Yeah, I guess there's still so much more to do in the game story. Figure out what the fuck the darkness is, what the fuck's going on with the serpent. I guess it would make sense that the game wouldn't be over. But man, that felt like the boss fight. It's over 2 hours, so I guess we will have to finish this on Tuesday. After we finish this funeral. Next logical stopping point I'll have to make. Damn, man, this game is rough. I guess, that they were referring to, the darkness covering the land. I don't know. Unless that's supposed to be like a symbol for the transition into like Valhalla or something. That's a gorgeous picture right there. That's like desktop wallpaper, like perfect. Man. That was the game. It ended there. It did feel like the end of the game because it was the end of the game. No wonder there's a second game. It felt like the end of the game, but it really, there wasn't like a good amount of closure to it. I imagine that if you didn't know that a second game was coming, you would have been like hella pissed. Like, what the fuck? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to play the Banner Saga 2 come Tuesday. Oh, man. Wow, I'm glad that some of you guys were here, Lurkers and Volts, to see or hear some of that. Man, that boss fight whooped my ass, though, which is good. I'm, you know, as much as the, you know, like, god damn it, I died, fucking game, blah, blah, blah. If a boss fight doesn't kill you at least once, either you're ridiculously amazing or the boss fight wasn't boss enough. So, yeah. The Return of Rook. Yeah, shit, man. Well, I'm glad I have the Banner Saga 2. Oh, man. What a game, though. Seriously. I bought into the story and the characters. I bought into the, like, events. The choices felt really good and like valued and merited and had weight, and the music's amazing. The art style, like the art, not necessarily the style, but the art itself was amazing. The combat and the gameplay mechanics were really tremendous. Man, like I would love to play this game multiple times too. But yeah, oh my god. I hope it carries over your save. Yeah, I imagine it would, but if it doesn't, I mean, it might be kind of weird, I guess, but... Yeah, because I don't know what the differences are, like, because I imagine Rook can't die. I mean, I do have some party members that I might not have had. Like, there's that one kid that died immediately back in Scroger, like, the second day of the stream. There's apparently an achievement for him surviving. So I imagine he could carry over to the second game. So there's probably something that reads your save just so you could see who's alive when you start it. But yeah. Man, what a game. Alright, see you in a bit, Volts. Hopefully, possibly. Man. Wow. Look at all those atoms. Atom. I missed what this context was. This must be like special thanks or something. Because there's a lot of names or something. And some of them are not full names. Man. Seriously though, Banner Saga. Fantastic game. Really impressed by it all around. Wow. There's no music though. And the music is one of the best parts of this game. We're only in the A's of these credits. I'm gonna push a button just see what happens. Just because this looks like it could go on forever. Oh, there we go. I pushed the B button. There it is, the Banner Saga. Wow. I only missed 13 achievements. Be that normal difficulty. Let's see, what else there was to achieve. Alright. These are all the things that I got. Oh, here we go. So we killed this guy instead of letting him into the party. Apparently we could have let him into the party. Destroying the bridge, which I didn't do. Alette doesn't want to harm humans or Vol. Don't make her. So that must be some sort of various choices throughout where Alette doesn't hurt anyone at all. Besides Dredge. It's interesting. Complete the game without letting anyone in your career die of hunger. That only happened to me once! Only happened to me once, barely. Right at the end of Bowersgard. On the way, because those damn fucking kids were fucking helping bandits get some goddamn supplies. Only once. And the same thing with morale. Which I think is down here. Low morale. Only happened once. Both of those. Just one time it happened. Just once. Being on hard without losing a single battle. I think the entire time I played, I think I lost like 2 battles, I think. And they were pretty early on. But I have a much better grasp. But I haven't played on hard difficulty yet. So that sounds like that could be pretty challenging. Although I guess you could probably just rage quit or pause and reload or something. So you could probably manipulate that. But that seems like a very difficult achievement. Require 5 rank 5 items. I think I only had 2. You must have to, like, buy those or something. Whew. Idjo made it the whole way. That would be that kid that died immediately. It was like, oh, there's a dredge that snuck up on Alette. What do you do? And there's 3 choices. And I was like, grab my axe and charge it. And then that kid was like, I have a shield. And then it just smashed him to the ground and he died. It was like the very first opportunity. I don't know how many. He must have a lot of opportunities to die. And he died on the first one with me. Defeat on hard. A Thrasher. Thrashers are badass. I wish I had gotten that guy. That was when you leave the city, and there's like the mayor or whatever, and then the 2 brothers or something, and they're all like, blah, 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 we don't want to stay here and be farmers, we want to fight. And I decided to go against them because I wanted to appease the mayor. But now I know that I leave them behind. It's kind of like, fuck the mayor. So I'll probably take that guy next time. Reach Beauregards in 120 days. I think I made it there in like 140. So I guess this would be like all those times at Frostvale Air where I was just waiting it out, or Sigurhold where I'm just waiting it out. You just leave those places right away because there's not as much to be gained by waiting it out. So that would just be like not camping very often and just plowing through. That would be good for like an experimental run and just like burning through. Not good if you're trying to do Quartermaster and High Spirits though, because those, well, maybe Quartermaster, because you're just not camping, but you'd have low morale. Tactician, win a battle on hard difficulty in the camp training tent using 6 rank 5 units. So you'd have to get at least 5 people all the way up to rank 5. So you'd have to use a lot of renown on leveling up certain characters. Huh. So those are all the achievements that I missed. 2 character related ones. 1 situational one. A couple that are like, don't do this. Fight 40 battles in a single playthrough. I wonder how many I did. I feel like I did a good amount of battles, but man, 40 is a lot. Anyway, it would be fun to get those achievements. Oh shit, there was stats. I want to see stats. Compare with my friends. Oh, I have another friend. Only one other friend, and I did 26 battles. Bach did 37. So I only did 26, and there's a way to do 40 battles. That's a lot of battles. He killed 268. I killed 198. Wow, I killed a pretty good amount for having way less than he did. Oh, he had a larger caravan than me at some point. That's cool. Anyway, it's fun. Banner Saga is a really fun game. I look forward to playing the second one on Tuesday. But I got to split because it's late and I got work tomorrow. But thanks so much for everybody that dropped by.